Today on the Roadhouse, putting the J8 system in the Jeep. Let's get it started. Today I'm pretty excited. Got the J8 brake booster and master cylinder. And if you know anything about these, they're on Egypt military vehicles over there overseas. The piston inside of the master cylinder is a lot bigger, so it pushes a lot more fluid through there. So what we're going to do today is just go ahead and open it up and see what we have. I'll put the link down in the bottom in the description as to where I got this and how much I paid for it. As you can see, it is from Mopar. Alright. Comes with the, says the part number here, which is P5160050 Jeep Wrangler brake upgrade. This is the J8. Comes with the booster, master cylinder, and reservoir. Gives you a parts list, gives you the instructions, and let's get this thing out of here, see what it looks like. Comes very well packed. Here's the booster. Master cylinder. Reservoir. Gasket and some new nuts here. Okay, I'm going to put the system together and going to put the gasket on here. Slide it down. Make sure it's fit perfectly. As you've known with my Jeep's not all together, so it's going to be pretty easy because half the dash isn't even in there. So let's get this thing done. Alright, so we're going to put the brake booster in. It goes right in. Now what you'll need to do on the other side is you're going to need to put the bolts back, or the nuts in on the other side as well. Okay, now you're going to use the 13mm socket and put your hardware back on. At least you'll have it installed now. Now in order to get this master cylinder in here, I'm going to have to remove this. So there's 4 bolts that need to be removed. All of them are 10mm. There's going to be one in the back of the tray here, one here, one here, and one right here. It's going to be a little bit of a tight fit on the plug right here, but it will work. And I wanted to show you for those of you that are putting this together off of eBay, like several different part numbers or whatever, I was looking for a long time to see if I could get it for, it'd be about $5-6 cheaper. In some sites it's $40 cheaper to buy each part individually, and I couldn't find the reservoir. So on this one, this does have a number on the reservoir itself, 9658, and then the bag it came in has PB1AA reservoir on it. So PB1AA. So if any of those other numbers can help you out, that's great. Then it just sits down on here. Give it a little bit of a push, but there we go. So if you're following along on my videos today, Smitty built roll bar molly installed. Probably say a 2 out of 5, but a few little frustrating cuss words. Wild boar. grab handles, front and rear. Very stout, very proud of them. You don't always have to go the most expensive. These are going to do a fine job. I don't get why people would pay, $100 and some just for the front ones when these will do fine front and rear for $44, $45, something like that. I'll leave the link down in the bottom in the description. I went ahead and put the dash back in. I'll probably be taking it out 3 or 4 more times. I don't know why I put it back in other than it looks good, looks better. Still got a lot of parts all over the place. Let's go to the front. This is the best mod that I've done. A lot of people will probably agree. The J8 brake booster and the master cylinder. These are off military vehicles overseas from Egypt and stuff. So that was, I'll put the link to that in the description. I think I paid just right at $200. I used a code of some sort to get a 5% discount, I think, and I ended up, it was supposed to be $225, and by the time I got done, I think it was like right at $200. Some of the brake stuff back in. A lot of boxes from parts I did this weekend. Glad to be done with this. I think the J8 system's going to work really well for me. Glad to get it in there. It went in pretty easy. Now, of course, everything was missing out of my Jeep, so I really can't say that for everybody else. It looks like it's going to be a little close against the that connection up front that's going to connect into your ABS system. So it's going to be pretty close up there. And let me know what you want to see. And as always, if you ride her hard, don't put her up wet. If you put her up wet, you have to do all this work. This work sucks. It's fun though. Again, I want to thank Mission 22, United Against the War Against Veteran Suicide.